James Comey, Robert Mueller. When those individuals were sort of tested through mainstream media stories, what did they tell you? Oh, these men are Republicans. Was the Mar-a-Lago and the Butler shooter the whole story when the media told you the whole story? They gave you the 2-day Berry story. When a lot of this stuff first happens, you know instant information from the ballistics. Instant information from the ballistics. But you also catch people unless they have help. How many people were fired from Butler and from Mar-a-Lago? How many people at the Secret Service were actually fired? How many people lost their jobs because of those incidents, those breakdowns? Whatever happened to Robert Mueller, the Republican, when it was exposed that everything that his investigation turned up was based on lies that he knew? Whatever happened to James Comey? Didn't he even more recently just try to pretend like, 86-47 was some kind of good thing? Whatever happens to these people? Oh, but they're Republicans, right? No, these are the stories that cause these people to be selected. And I have been saying over and over again, the second that I heard that this happened and that they did not have the person, the longer it goes, the more it's proof that they do not act alone. Because the devil never acts alone. He needs multiple pieces of information in order to carry out things like this. This is not conservative people that do this. So I don't give a shit what story is going to come out today. It is designed as part of the narrative to try to bury this thing in 2 days. I didn't need to hear anything before I was already saying, look, it's going to come out today. It would have come out immediately, if it was the other way. The George Floyd stuff, no matter what happens, it comes out immediately. The delay is always because they have to make sure all the pieces point to supposedly conservative individuals. It's a hit. It's a deep state hit. This is CIA-related incidents. How much do we know about the Vegas shooter other than that he killed 53 people? How much did we find out about the pipe bomber? This is exactly what's going to continue to happen as long as you're believing that whatever the hell is going to continue to be supposedly discovered over the weekend. It shouldn't have taken this long. It shouldn't have taken this long. And everything that you're hearing today, you're hearing from the mainstream media. Which means it takes a little bit longer when the devil has to make sure that the lie goes out there. But that's all you're going to hear about this weekend. And the one thing you're not going to hear is the truth. So stop thinking that it's the truth that you're about to hear, you're already hearing, you're already reading about. It shouldn't have taken this long. The ballistics would have instantly pointed to an individual. It shouldn't have taken this long. This was an open event. Just the fact that it took this long is because it's a lie and because it's constructed to go out on a Friday. This is the Friday dump. This is the way the bureaucrats operate. This guy did not act alone. I don't even care what his name is. I'm with the individuals like the ones I listen to that his name is unimportant. He was a pawn. So whatever you're hearing, stop believing it. Because the more time that goes, that the big demons don't go to prison, the more the little devils are really the ones just making it look like they are telling the truth. The big dogs need to go to prison. They're the ones in charge. They're the ones controlling enough of the levers that the only story and narrative that gets out, that doesn't get out instantly, this is not an investigation. This is a cover-up for a hit. I don't believe anything that comes out today. I'll wait a week. And after a week, I'll wait another month. Because that's the thing with all of these so-called conspiracies, is the truth always comes out. But this cover story, the 2-day dump, never the truth. Never. They would have caught this guy and shot this guy. So I don't care unless it points immediately to a big dog that's going to be serving an executable sentence. It's not this guy. There are top men that are still out there. And they select individuals with records like this that everybody will flock to and say, see, the big story is yet to come.